Hello everyone, let us learn. Let us solve example number 3. Obtain Fourier series for f of x is equal to x into cos x in minus pi to pi. We have to obtain Fourier series expansion for the function x into cos x in the interval minus pi to pi. Now as usual method, step number 1. In step number 1, first of all we have to find out value of c and value of L. And this interval is from minus pi to pi, means its upper limit which is equal to pi and its lower limit minus pi. Both are same but with opposite side. Okay, that's why in this case we have to check given function is either even or odd. Okay, so first of all compare given interval with general interval and get the value of c and L. Lower limit of general interval is c and lower limit of given interval is minus pi. Equating this, c is equal to minus pi. Upper limit is c plus 2L and upper limit of given interval is pi. So equate c plus 2L with pi. Then putting the value of c here, that gives minus pi plus 2L is equal to pi. Hence 2L is equal to 2 pi. Taking this minus pi on right hand side. And hence L is equal to pi. Now given function is having single value x into cos x, which is defined in single interval minus pi to pi. So in such cases replace x by minus x in f of x and on right hand side also. So replacing x by minus x, f of minus x is equal to minus x into cos of minus x. Okay, but you know cos minus theta is cos theta. So cos minus x is equal to cos x. Hence minus x into cos of minus x can be written as minus of x into cos x. But x into cos x is f of x. So we can write minus of f of x. And here it is clear that f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. This condition is satisfied. Hence given function f of x is odd function. And you know, if given function is odd function, then in that case first two Fourier coefficients means a0 and an both will be 0. And in this case we have to find out only one Fourier coefficient, which is bn. Okay, this is formula for Fourier series expansion of f of x, considering a0 and an equal to 0. So f of x is equal to summation n is equal to 1 to infinite bn into sine of n pi x divided by L. So already we have obtained value of L. Value of L is pi. Put the value of L here. Hence f of x can be written as summation n is equal to 1 to infinite bn into sine of nx. Because if we substitute L is equal to pi here, this pi and this pi gets cancelled, remains only nx. So sine nx. And consider this as equation number 1. Now we have to find out Fourier coefficient bn, which is equal to 1 upon L integral from c to c plus 2L f of x into sine n pi x divided by L integral with respect to x. This is general formula. Now in this formula we have to replace L by pi. Then this pi and this pi gets cancelled, remains nx only. So bn can be written as bn is equal to 1 upon pi integral from minus pi to pi x into cos x, which is f of x, into this sine function, that is sine nx, and integral is with respect to x. Hence step number 2. Now in step number 2 we have to evaluate this integral to get the value of Fourier coefficient bn. Substituting value of L, c plus 2L in on right hand side of bn. Then that gives bn is equal to 2 upon pi integral from 0 to pi x into cos x into sine nx integral with respect to x. Now we must know formula, trigonometrical formula, cos x into sine nx is equal to, we know cos a into sine b is equal to sine of a plus b minus sine of a minus b divided by 2. So here coefficient of x is 1 and here coefficient of x is n. So we can write cos x into sine nx like this. Cos of 1 times x into sine of n times x is equal to half of into bracket sine of 1 plus n times x minus sine of 1 minus n times x. Okay, means you can replace this cos x into sine nx by right hand side of this. Hence Bn is equal to 2 upon pi integral from 0 to pi x into this one 1 upon 2 into bracket sine of 1 plus n times x minus sine of 1 minus n times x bracket close. Integral is with respect to x. Okay, now first function is algebraic function and this bracket is trigonometric function. We can apply special formula for integration by parts method. Hence here these two gets cancelled with these two and now we have to apply this formula. So Bn is equal to, we can write 1 upon pi integration of this first function as it is into integral of this bracket with respect to x, that will be minus of cos of 1 plus n times x divided by 1 plus n minus cos of 1 minus n times x divided by 1 minus n minus derivative of x is 1 into integral of this with respect to x minus as it is integral of cosine function is sine of 1 plus n times x divided by derivative of 1 plus n times x, that is 1 plus n, and this 1 plus n, that becomes 1 plus n square of this minus again integral of cosine of 1 minus n times x sine of 1 minus n times x divided by derivative of 1 minus n times x, that is 1 minus n, and this 1 minus n, that gives 1 minus n its square. And now next term will be 0 because here derivative of first term which is constant. And limits from 0 to pi. Now you know, if we substitute upper limit and lower limit in sine function, that is if we substitute pi and 0 in sine function, value of sine function becomes 0. So eliminate this term because this term contains sine function here as well as here. Only consider this term and put the limit. Hence Bn is equal to 1 upon pi into x, this minus sign we can take outside the bracket. Hence Bn is equal to, now minus sign is taken common, into bracket remains cos of 1 plus n times x divided by 1 plus n minus cos of 1 minus n times x divided by 1 minus n, and limits from 0 to pi. Now first substitute upper limit and then substitute lower limit. Hence Bn is equal to minus 1 upon pi, x is replaced by pi cos of 1 plus n times pi divided by 1 plus n minus cos of 1 minus n times pi divided by 1 minus n. And now substitute lower limit. If we substitute lower limit x is equal to 0 here, 0 into something, that becomes 0. So minus 0. Again simplify this. Since we know cos of 1 plus n times pi is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus n, and after simplification this is equal to minus of minus 1 to the power n. Similarly cos of 1 minus n times pi, this is also equal to minus of minus 1 to the power n. So replacing this and this, Bn is equal to minus 1 upon pi and this pi into bracket, this is minus 1 to the power n divided by 1 plus n minus 1 to the power n divided by 1 minus n. This pi gets cancelled with this pi, and if we take minus sign common from this bracket, then minus that becomes plus. Hence Bn is equal to minus 1 to the power n divided by 1 plus n minus 1 to the power n divided by 1 minus n. We can take minus 1 to the power n common. Into bracket remains 1 upon 1 plus n minus 1 upon 1 minus n. Simplify this, then this can be written as Bn is equal to minus 1 to the power n into bracket 1 minus n minus 1 minus n divided by 1 minus n square, which is equal to minus 1 to the power n here 1 and minus 1 gets cancelled, minus 2n. So we can write 2n divided by n square minus 1. 2n divided by n square minus 1. Okay. Now here, if n takes value plus 1 or minus 1, then 1 square is 1. Minus 1 square is also 1. So this denominator becomes 0, and if denominator becomes 0, then value of the Fourier coefficient Bn, that becomes infinite. So n must be not equal to plus or minus 1. Means n must take any value other than plus 1 or minus 1. So this is Bn. Now we have to substitute value of Bn in Fourier series expansion formula. Hence f of x is equal to summation n is equal to 1 to infinite. Bn is having this value minus 1 to the power n 2n into divided by n square minus 1 into sine of n pi x divided by l. But l is pi, so sine nx. And this is answer. Now let us solve example number 4. Obtain Fourier series for f of x is equal to x. It lies between minus 1 to minus 1 and 0. And f of x is equal to x plus 2, which lies in 0 to 1 interval. Okay, here f of x is having two values. First value is x, and which lies in the interval from minus 1 to 0. Second value is x plus 2, and which lies in the interval from 0 to 1. So upper limit and lower limit are having same values but with opposite sign. Hence here we have to check given function is either even or odd. Okay, but in step number 1, first of all we have to find out values of c and l. Comparing given interval with general interval c to c plus 2l. So c is equal to minus 1 and c plus 2l is equal to 1, and if we substitute value of c here, that gives l is equal to 1. C is minus 1, c plus 2l is 1, and l is also 1. Let f1x is equal to x, which lies in the interval minus 1 to 0, and f2x is equal to x plus 2, which lies in the interval from 0 to 1. Now we have to replace x by minus x in f1x. Hence f1 of minus x is equal to minus x, but this is not equal to plus or minus x plus 2, and x plus 2 is f2x. Meaning of this is very simple. f1 of minus x is not equal to plus or minus f2x. This implies f of x is neither even nor odd. Okay, now write the formulae for Fourier series expansion and for the Fourier coefficient. F of x is equal to a0 upon 2 plus summation of n is equal to 1 to infinite into bracket an into cosine of n pi x divided by l plus bn into sine of n pi x divided by l. Now we have to substitute value of l, which is 1, in this formula. Hence f of x is equal to, we can write a0 upon 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinite into bracket an into cos n pi x, because l is 1, plus bn into sine n pi x, and consider this is equation number 1. Okay, now this is formula for a0. a0 is equal to 1 upon l integral from c to c plus 2l f of x dx is equal to 1 upon l integral from minus l to l f of x dx. Okay, but here l is 1, so 1 upon 1 integral from minus 1 to 1 f of x dx, and consider this as equation number 2. Now formula for an is 1 upon l integral from c to c plus 2l f of x into cos of n pi x divided by l integral with respect to x, 1 upon l, but l is 1, so 1 upon 1 integral from minus 1 to 1 f of x into cos of n pi x integral with respect to x, and consider this as equation number 3. Now formula for bn. bn is equal to 1 upon l integral from c to c plus 2l f of x into sine of n pi x divided by l integral with respect to x. This is equal to 1 upon 1 integral from minus 1 to 1 f of x into sine of n pi x integral with respect to x, replacing l by 1. Okay, and we can consider this as equation number 4. Now in step number 2, we have to evaluate this integral to get a0, evaluate this integral to get an, and evaluate this integral to get the value of bn. a0 is equal to integral from -1 to 1 f of x dx. But f of x is defined in two intervals. So we can write this is equal to integral from -1 to 0. In this interval, value of f of x is x, integral with respect to x, plus integral from 0 to 1. Value of f of x in the interval from 0 to 1 is x plus 2 and its integral with respect to x. Okay, let us evaluate these two integrals to get the value of a0. So this is equal to integral of x is x square divided by 2. So 1 upon 2 x square. Limits from -1 to 0 plus integral of x is x square divided by 2 plus integral of 2 is 2x, limits from 0 to 1. Now here first of all substitute upper limit 0 here, and that gives half 0 minus substitute lower limit -1. So -1 its square plus first substitute upper limit here 1 square divided by 2 plus 2 into 1 minus substitute lower limit x is equal to 0. So 0 minus 0. Simplify this and get the value of a0. This is equal to half -1 square is 1 minus 1 plus 1 square is 1 upon 2 plus 2. So this is equal to, this becomes minus half and this is plus half plus 2. Okay, minus half plus half gets cancelled and value of a0 is equal to 2. This is first Fourier coefficient. Let us find value of second Fourier coefficient, that is an. An is equal to -1 to 1 f of x into cos n pi x integral with respect to x. This value we have obtained in step number 1. Now we have to replace this f of x. F of x is defined in two intervals. So this can be written as first interval from -1 to 0, and in this interval value of f of x is x into cos of n pi x integral with respect to x, plus second interval from 0 to 1, and in this interval value of f of x is x plus 2 into cos of n pi x integral with respect to x. Okay, so let us evaluate these two integrals. An is equal to, applying special formula for integration by parts, first function as it is, integral of this function, that is sine of n pi x divided by n pi, minus derivative of x is 1 and integral of this function, that is minus cos of n pi x divided by derivative of n pi x, that is n pi, and this n pi, n square pi square, and limits from -1 to 0, plus now this integral. First function as it is, integral of second function, same like this. So sine of n pi x divided by n pi minus derivative of x plus 2 with respect to x, that is 1 plus 0, and this bracket as it is you can put here, minus of cos of n pi x divided by n square pi square, bracket close, and limits from 0 to 1. If we substitute x is equal to 0, x is equal to -1, or x is equal to 1 in sine function becomes 0. Okay, so eliminate this term which contains sine function, eliminate this term which contains sine function. Considering only remaining terms, substitute the limits. So we can write an is equal to minus plus cos n pi x divided by n square pi square, limits from -1 to 0, and then here minus plus again cos n pi x divided by n square pi square, limits from 0 to 1. In both of these two terms we can take n square pi square common, and then we can write this an is equal to 1 upon n square pi square into bracket. If we substitute upper limit here, then that becomes cos 0, minus, if we replace x by -1, that becomes cos of minus n pi. Okay, now from here substitute x is equal to 1 plus cos n pi minus substitute x is equal to 0 here, cos 0. Now simplify this. An is equal to 1 upon n square pi square. Cos 0 is 1 minus cos minus theta is cos theta plus cos n pi is minus 1 to the power n minus cos 0 is 1. Now here cos n pi is minus 1 to the power n, which is equal to 1 upon n square pi square 1 minus 1 to the power n plus minus 1 to the power n minus 1. Here 1 minus 1, that becomes 0, and minus of minus 1 to the power n plus of minus 1 to the power n. These two terms also gets cancelled. Hence an is equal to 0. This is value of second Fourier coefficient an. Which is equal to into bracket x first algebraic function as it is into integral of this trigonometric function, that is minus of cos n pi x divided by n pi minus derivative of x is 1 into integral of this bracket, that will be minus of sin n pi x divided by n square pi square, limits from minus 1 to 0, plus evaluation of this integral into bracket first algebraic function as it is and this bracket as it is, which is integral of sin of n pi x, that will be minus cos n pi x divided by n pi minus derivative of x plus 2 with respect to x is 1 plus 0, that is 1, into this bracket minus sin of n pi x divided by n square pi square, limits from 0 to 1. Here also if we substitute upper limit and lower limit, then sine function becomes 0. This sine function and this sine function becomes 0. So eliminating this term and eliminating this term, put the limits in remaining terms. Hence Bn is equal to, this can be written as 1 upon n pi, we can take common with minus sign, into bracket x into cos of n pi x, limits from minus 1 to 0. Okay, plus now from here this term minus of 1 upon n pi, here also we can take common, and remaining terms x plus 2 into cos of n pi x, and we know 1 upon n pi, here also minus of 1 upon n pi is taken common. So considering here limits from 0 to 1, put the limit and get the value. Bn is equal to minus 1 upon n pi, substituting upper limit here, this becomes 0 minus replacing x by minus 1 into cos of minus n pi, but you know cos minus theta is cos theta, so cos n pi, that is minus 1 to the power n, plus substitute upper limit here, 1 plus 2 is 3, cos n pi is minus 1 to the power n. Now substitute lower limit 0, 0 plus 2, 2 into minus 2 into cos 2n pi. So this is equal to minus 1 upon n pi. Here minus minus plus, minus 1 to the power n plus 3 times minus 1 to the power n minus 2 times cos 2n pi, that is nothing but 1. So into 1. This is again simplifying. Bn is equal to minus 1 upon n pi into bracket 3 plus 1, 4 times minus 1 to the power n minus 2. Again you can take 2 common or minus 2 common. So this can be written as 2 upon n pi 1 minus 2 times minus 1 to the power n. This is the value of Bn, but we have obtained value of A0, 2 upon 2 plus an cos n pi x divided by n, but an is 0. So summation n is equal to 1 to infinite 2 upon n pi into bracket 1 minus 2 times minus 1 to the power n into sine of n pi x divided by l, but l is 1, so sine of n pi x, and this is final answer. Let us solve example number 5. Obtain Fourier series for f of x is equal to x square minus 2 in the interval from minus 2 to 2. F of x is having single value in single interval. First of all, in step number 1, compare this interval, given interval, with general interval C to C plus 2L. Then C is nothing but lower limit minus 2 and C plus 2L is nothing but upper limit 2. Replacing this C by minus 2 here, that gives L is equal to 2. Okay, so this is the value of L and this is value of C. Now lower limit and upper limit both are same value but with opposite signs. One is minus and another one is plus. So we have to check that function is either even or odd. Replace x by minus x in f of x. F of x is x square minus 2. So replacing x by minus x here, f of minus x is equal to minus x its square minus 2, and which is equal to minus x its square, that is nothing but x square, and this minus 2 as it is, and which is nothing but given function f of x. So here we get the result f of minus x is equal to plus f of x. Hence we can say f of x is even function, and hence third Fourier coefficient Bn is equal to 0. Here we have to find out only two Fourier coefficients A0 and An. First of all, write the required formulae, general formulae in step number 1. Here formula for f of x is A0 upon 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinite An cosine of n pi x divided by L. But here we have obtained L is equal to 2. So replacing L by 2 here, f of x is equal to A0 upon 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinite An into cos of n pi x divided by 2. And consider this as equation number 1. Now formula for Fourier coefficient A0 is 1 upon L integral from C to C plus 2L f of x dx. But we have obtained L is equal to 2, C is equal to minus 2 and C plus 2L is also 2. Put that values here, then A0 becomes A0 is equal to 1 upon 2 integral from minus 2 to 2 x square minus 2 integral with respect to x. Similarly, we have to write formula for second Fourier coefficient. An is equal to 1 upon L integral from C to C plus 2L f of x into cos of n pi x divided by L integral with respect to x. Now replace L by 2, C by minus 2 and C plus 2L by again 2. So An can be written as 1 upon 2 integral from minus 2 to 2 into bracket x square minus 2 into cos of n pi x divided by 2 integral with respect to x. Okay. In step number 2, to get the value of A0, we have to evaluate this integral, and to get the value of An, we have to evaluate this integral. Okay. Now step number 2. A0 is equal to 1 upon 2 integral from minus 2 to 2 x square minus 2 integral with respect to x. But this integrand is even function. So this integral can be written as half into 2 times integral from 0 to 2 x square minus 2 integral with respect to x. This is property of definite integral we are applying here. So 2 gets cancelled and this is equal to integral from 0 to 2 x square minus 2 integral with respect to x. Now you are at this integral. So this is equal to integral of x square is x cube divided by 3 minus integral of 2 is 2x and limits from 0 to 2. Okay. First substitute upper limit and then substitute lower limit. So this is equal to 2 cube divided by 3 minus 2 into 2. Now substitute lower limit minus 0 plus 0. Hence A0 is equal to 8 upon 3 minus 4, and this is equal to 3 into 4 12. 8 minus 12, that is minus 4 divided by 3. Hence A0 is equal to minus 4 upon 3. This is the value of first Fourier coefficient A0. Let us find second Fourier coefficient, that is An. In first step we have obtained value of An is equal to half of integral from minus 2 to 2 into bracket x square minus 2 into cosine of n pi x divided by 2 integral with respect to x. Okay. Here also first of all we have to apply property of definite integral, because lower limit and upper limit are same with opposite sign, and this integrand x square minus 2 is even function, and you know cosine function is always even function, and you know even function into even function, that gives even function. Meaning of this whole integrand is even function. Okay. So an can be written as 1 upon 2 into, for this integral, 2 times integral from 0 to 2 x square minus 2 into cos of n pi x divided by 2. Integral with respect to x. 2 gets cancelled. Okay. So this is equal to integral from 0 to 2 x square minus 2 into cosine of n pi x divided by 2. Integral with respect to x. Let us evaluate this integral. Applying special formula for integration by parts, this is equal to first algebraic function as it is. Integral of this is sine of n pi x divided by 2 divided by integral of n pi x divided by 2 with respect to x is n pi upon 2 minus derivative of x square 2x and derivative of minus 2 0. Integral of this bracket minus cos n pi x divided by 2 divided by derivative of n pi x divided by 2 is n pi upon 2 and this n pi upon 2 that gives n square pi square divided by 4. Okay, plus derivative of 2x is 2 and again integral of this bracket that will be minus sine of n pi x divided by 2 divided by derivative of this and multiplication with this that gives n cube pi cube divided by 8 and limits are from 0 to 2. Now if we replace x by upper limit 2 in sine function, sine of n pi into 2 by 2 means 2 gets cancelled, this term becomes 0 as well as this term becomes 0. And if we substitute lower limit, in that case also this term becomes 0, this term becomes 0. Remains only this term. So taking this term, substitute lower limit and upper limit in this term. That was the answer. Hence, an is equal to minus minus plus 2 upon n square pi square divided by 4. That means 2 into 4, 8 divided by n square pi square into bracket x into cos of n pi x divided by 2 and limits from 0 to 2. So this is equal to, if we replace x by upper limit 2 into 8, 16 divided by n square pi square cos of n pi 2 and these 2 gets cancelled. Cos n pi. Okay. Now substitute lower limit x we have to replace by 0 means this term becomes 0 and this is an. So we can write an is equal to 16 upon n square pi square and you know cos of n pi is minus 1 to the power n. Now substitute a0 and an in f of x. Hence Fourier series expansion is given by f of x is equal to a0 is minus 4 upon 3 divided by 2 plus summation n is equal to 1 to infinite. An is this one 16 upon n square pi square minus 1 to the power n into cos of n pi x divided by 2. So this is Fourier series expansion of given function and which is answer. Let us solve next sum. Example number 6. Obtain Fourier series for f of x is equal to x minus x cube in minus 1 to 1. Okay. Value of f of x is single value and which is defined in single interval. So in step number 1, compare given interval with general interval c to c plus 2l. Then c is lower limit minus 1. C plus 2l is upper limit 1. Put c is equal to minus 1 here. That gives L is equal to 1. C is equal to minus 1 and L is equal to 1. Now we have to check this function is either even or odd. F of x is equal to x minus x cube. Replace x by minus x on both sides of this equation. So f of minus x is equal to minus x, this minus sign, then x cube that can be written as minus x cube. So this is equal to minus x as it is minus x cube, that becomes minus of x cube, minus minus plus x cube. So which is equal to, taking minus sign common from these two terms, minus of into bracket x minus x cube and x minus x cube, this bracket is nothing but f of x. So which is equal to minus f of x. Okay. Hence f of minus x is equal to minus f of x. This implies f of x is odd function. Hence if f of x is odd, then first Fourier coefficients a0 and an must be 0. Hence you can write the formula for Fourier series expansion of given function. F of x is equal to summation n is equal to 1 to infinite bn into sine of n pi x divided by L. But L is 1. So substitute here and rewrite the formula for f of x. Hence f of x is equal to summation n is equal to 1 to infinite bn into sine of n pi x. And consider this is formula number 1 or equation number 1. Then write the general formula for bn. Bn is equal to 1 upon L integral from c to c plus 2L f of x into sine of n pi x divided by L integral with respect to x. Here also replace or put the values of L, c and c plus 2L. So bn is equal to, we can write 1 upon 1 integral from minus 1 to 1 into bracket x minus x cube into sine of n pi x integral with respect to x. And consider this is equation number 2. Okay, so here we have to evaluate this integral to get the value of bn. Bn is equal to integral from minus 1 to 1 x minus x cube sine of n pi x dx. In step number 1, we proved x minus x cube. This function is odd function and sine function is also already, it is odd. So odd into odd, that is equal to even function. Meaning of this integrand becomes even function. And then for this integral, applying property of definite integral, we can write bn is equal to 2 times integral from 0 to 1 x minus x cube into sine of n pi x integral with respect to x. Okay. Now apply special formula for integration by parts and evaluate this integral. So this is equal to 2 into bracket this algebraic function as it is integral of sine function, that is minus cos n pi x divided by n pi minus derivative of x is 1 minus derivative of x cube is 3x square integral of this minus sine of n pi x divided by n square pi square plus derivative of this bracket, derivative of 1 is 0 and derivative of x square is 2x. 2 into 3 minus 6x integral of this bracket cos of n pi x divided by n cube pi cube minus derivative of minus 6x is minus 6 into integral of this sine of n pi x divided by n to the power 4 pi to the power 4 and limits from 0 to 1. Here also we have to use the same idea. If we put x is equal to upper limit 1 and x is equal to lower limit 0, then sine function becomes 0. So eliminate this term as well as this term and put the upper limit and lower limit in remaining terms. First of all, rewriting dn is equal to this 2 as it is minus into this bracket we can write x cube minus x cos of n pi x. Okay, and this n pi. Now this one minus 6 upon n cube pi cube x into cos of n pi x. Limits from 0 to 1. First substitute upper limit means replace x by 1. So dn is equal to 2 into bracket 1 cube, that is 1 minus 1, that becomes 0. So this term becomes 0 minus this minus 6 upon n cube pi cube x is 1. So 1 into cos of n pi into 1 is cos n pi. 1 into cos n pi. Now substitute x is equal to 0. If we substitute x is equal to 0, which is lower limit, this term again becomes 0 and here x is equal to 0 means this term also becomes 0. Remains only this term. So bn can be written as bn is equal to 2 into minus 6 minus 12 divided by n cube pi cube into cos n pi. But cos n pi is minus 1 to the power n. Okay, this is value of bn and here we have to substitute this value in Fourier series expansion for f of x. Hence f of x is equal to summation of n is equal to 1 to infinite bn, that is minus 12 times minus 1 to the power n upon n cube pi cube into sine of n pi x divided by L. But you know L is 1, so sine of n pi x, and this is final answer, which is Fourier series expansion of given function f of x. Okay, so this is solution. Let us stop here. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.